I learned a couple of things about myself lately. It's very, very hard for me to keep up with social media. I really tried. I really did. Because everybody tells you that you should be consistent with whatever you do, especially social media. But it's just so hard to, paint something decent, get it edited, filmed. Like, filming is the hardest part for me, to be honest. But then get it edited, posted, do shorts, show it to everyone, and you have all of the other stuff going on in your life. I work full time and I spend quite a lot of time playing D&D, significant amount of time. And that doesn't even touch the housework I have to do. People sometimes say that everything worth doing is worth doing well, or everything worth doing is taking a lot of time. I try to keep it in mind when I'm feeling bad about how often I do not post. It's bad for the growth, but I don't think I'm really interested anymore. I mean, I always wanted to be an artist, still, if I close my eyes, all I want to do is art. Honestly, I just sit in a room and paint and paint and paint, and I don't, there's no money involved or anything. It's just, if there's something I can do time and time and time again, it's just paint. But I can. Nothing stops me. I'm in 2-bedroom terrace house, and my second bedroom is actually a studio. Nobody lives here. So I turned it into a painting studio because I could. Nobody stops me from painting after work, other than, responsibilities. But I can paint. I really do. I go to work that I don't hate as much as other work I had, or any other work, because I had a few. I can go to my tiny studio and paint. I may not be paid for it, or known for it, or be any good at it, but nothing fucking stops me. And honestly, I don't think I realize sometimes how lucky I am. Because sometimes I'm like, well, I should paint more, I should post on social media more. I never sold a painting. I never did. I had one commission lately, and I just gifted it. I said I don't want any money. But yeah, I never sold a painting. I'm not sure I'm planning to. To be honest, I'm just spending money on that hobby and time. But I can paint. Nobody will stop me. When I was a teenager, I dreamt about having a full room dedicated to painting. And I do. And sometimes instead of being happy that I can paint, I can afford my paints, I have room to do it, I'm just feeling bad that maybe I'm not recognized. But I'm not painting for other people or to be recognized, weirdly enough. For somebody who puts it on social media, I just paint because when I don't, I'm just a little ball of misery, as you can see at the start of the video. I tried to make some kind of why do I paint video, and I scrapped that idea, but you still have the shots, so I had to use them. Morana is a goddess of winter and death. You can see that she's painted in a very specific way, and some people ask me about why she looks like that. On the 21st of March, which is spring equinox, where I'm from, usually young children make an effigy of Morana, and then we burn it, drown it, or both. And that's what I painted the goddess as. Half burnt and half drowned. Maybe I will just call this piece an Equinox, because it reminds me of this tradition. This headdress is very, very loosely inspired by Russian kokoshnik, and I think in Russia is where she's known as Morana. She's called Marzanna where I'm from. It's just, for me as a pagan, having an experience of performing a pagan ritual in a school environment was very weird. Especially since back then I wasn't pagan. Back then I was a good Catholic girl, and I was doing very pagan stuff with whole school. I don't think many people have an experience like this. Not new pagans, at least, remembering all the pagan stuff they did as a children, raised non-pagan. I don't know, it makes me extremely happy, and I barely remember that day. Mostly I remember standing outside waiting for the fire to start so we can burn her. I don't remember how effigy made by my class even looked like. So yeah, I think now I'm painting some kind of skull on that headdress because, death. And I started on like a canvas board, and I switched to canvas because I had an idea I had a long time ago, and I didn't really attach it to that piece before. But then I just thought that it will be an excellent opportunity to try it. So I decided to experiment a bit. I didn't film the experiment itself. It was very hard for me to film. But you will see the end result, and I love it, and I hope you will too. It was a very fun phase, honestly. I want to paint more goddesses like her, and gods too. There's so many beautiful Slavic ones that I want to paint. And there's so many other ones, honestly. I will have fun for ages. Yeah, she looks lovely. I think I still like her, honestly. But yeah, that's me. I'm alive. I didn't die. Follow me, please, if you want to see and check on me. If I did something once in a while, you can follow me on YouTube and on Instagram if I remember to use it. And I will start my Facebook page shortly because apparently that's what people should do. They still use Facebook, I heard. Well, see you shortly, my loves. I hope I will be back quicker than in 2 months. Bye.